Let's say you make six figures, aka $100,000. Is that actually enough? Well, let's go ahead and break it down and see if it really is. First of all, the government collects this thing called a tax from you, which will vary in terms of how much, depending on how much you make. Assuming you make $100,000, according to TurboTax as of 2022, you'll be paying $15,214 plus 24% of the amount over $89,075. Since you are $10,925 over that $89,075, you pay 24% off of that $10,925, meaning an additional $2,622. Long story short, the government will take away a total of $17,836 from you. After paying tax, now you have $82,164 left. Now let's get to the very, very basic cost of living that you will have. First of all, a place to live, right? I don't know where y'all live, but at least for the area I live in, California, the average rent cost for an apartment is about $2,200 per month. Next, let's roughly calculate the sum of all these miscellaneous costs that you never even imagined it would be all this much. Cell phone bill, about $100 per month. Health insurance bill, about $500 per month. We're gonna need a car to drive around, right? Let's just be very humble, and we'll go ahead and lease out a Toyota Camry. $2,000 due at signing, $400 per month, so roughly around $570 a month. How about gas? Well, shit, as of the date of this video being posted, the gas price in the United States has been skyrocketing, but let's just have some lenient figures, and let's say about $200 a month. That's only because you drive a Camry though, right? I mean, had it been an Audi or Mercedes or BMW, not only your lease will be about double, but also probably more than double the gas cost. Can't forget about the car insurance bill, right? For a Camry, you're probably looking at something like $140 per month. Once again, had it been more of a premium car, the cost would be significantly higher than that. Are we done now? Hell no. How about internet bills? About $50 per month. Utility bills for your apartment? Probably about $100 or so per month. Gas, water, electricity, etc. And how about all these monthly subscriptions you may have, including gym membership, Netflix membership, YouTube Premium membership, Amazon Prime membership, and so on. I mean, you ain't gonna have your mama and papa still pay for all those shit when you're 30, right? So these can add up to a whole ton, but let's just be humble again and just estimate all these to be about $100 per month. So if you add all these very basic costs of living all together, that's a total of $3,960 per month. Multiply that by 12 for a whole year, and that's $47,520 right out of your pocket. From $82,164 after tax, now you have $34,644. Is that all for you to keep? Nope. Unfortunately, we still got a little more to subtract from it. If you're super privileged with parents willing to pay for your entire college tuition, good for you. Don't even bother what I'm about to say. However, if you're someone who's most likely going to be responsible for your own college tuition by taking out some student loans, then you won't have to pay back those student loans, right? According to the data from the US News, these are the numbers you're looking at for average college tuition per year for private, public out-of-state, and public in-state. God knows whom I'm talking to, so I'm just going to simply take the average of these three, which gives me about $24,000 per year. Since you'll be attending college for 4 years, multiply that by 4, so that's $96,000. Is that really all you need to pay back? I'm sorry to tell you, but no. They charge you this thing called an interest, which is 3.73% as of the date of this video being posted. But for the sake of easy math, let's just bump that $96,000 just a little bit and call it $100,000. Probably more if you understand the idea of compounded interest, but once again, just to get a rough ball figure right now. So if you want to pay back that $100,000 student loans in 10 years, that's $10,000 you have to pay back every year. Subtract that from your $34,644, now you have $24,644 left. Woo! Y'all doing all right so far? Well, there are probably some more categories of other costs that I may have forgotten about, but let's just call it a day with that, and now let's talk some personal expenses. We all gotta eat something, right? According to One Main Financial, average grocery bill for one person in US is anywhere between $229 and $419 per month. Let's just make things easy and call it $300 per month. Multiply that by 12, that's $3,600 per month. Subtract it from $24,644, you now have $21,044 left. Aren't we gonna eat out sometimes though? Like visit a nice restaurant on weekends and have some drinks with buddies and coworkers, right? How much a person would spend on eating out per month would really just depend on who you are and where you live, but let's just roughly estimate that to another $300 per month again, so that's another $3,600. Take that off from $21,044, and now you have $17,444 left. Is that all you're gonna spend? Probably not. I mean, you will want to shop for some new clothes or bags or cosmetics or whatever from time to time, right? According to some data online, apparently an average person spends about $161 per month just on clothing. So let's make it about $300 to include the rest of the other stuff that we buy. So that's another $3,600. Take that off from $17,444, and now you have $13,844 left. So there you have it. I'm sure I can go on with the list way more if I were to, but let me stop discouraging you from any further and just end it here. So if you have $13,844 left for a year, that's only about $1,200 savings you're making per month. When do y'all want to retire? And what kind of lifestyle would you like to pursue after you retire? So now ask yourself the question, is that savings enough? please understand that as I did all these calculations, I was very generous with some of the costs I included. In all honesty, the costs are probably higher than what I said in the video, maybe even significantly higher for people who live in states like New York or California, so you're more likely to end up with less savings than what is stated in this video. Now, does that motivate you to work harder and not F around anymore? Man, get back to your goddamn work and stop watching YouTube for God's sake.